What's good? What's good? What's good? Thanks for logging in to Tellteller by JR. And guys, I have some news for you guys, man. Oh man, I think my shit's fucking up right here. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. All right, guys, perfect. I was just adjusting some things right here. Feel like my not the mic, but the line for the headphones was like getting unplugged or some shit. So yeah, guys, I got some news, man. And the news is Tellteller by JR. I'm gonna change the name, and it's gonna be what you're gonna be hearing next time when I post it. And also, guys, I'm gonna have an icon, a logo instead of me. Not this handsome, but sorry to disappoint you guys. Not gonna be as handsome as me. No homo. Just kidding. Anyways, so is gonna I'm gonna have an icon and everything, and all of my story telltellers is gonna be that image of that character and everything. And when you guys click on it, you'll see me, and then I'll start telling you the stories and everything. And again, guys, thank you for listening. You don't understand how much I appreciate you guys. Also, hey now, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this joint so that you can know when I put some stuff out. Another thing too, guys, unlike most people that post things every week, sometime my joint might skip to 2 weeks or something like that due to some unfortunate circumstances. But don't worry, I'm not forgetting about you guys. I'm constantly gonna be posting every week when I can. Matter of fact, bump when I can. Let me rephrase that joint. I'm gonna post every week. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm sorry. When I can, I can't change that. Like I'm gonna do my best to be posting every week. Don't also too, like I said, I don't have nobody helping me, so all of this has to happen by myself. Like the time, the plugins, the adjustment of camera, everything has to happen just me. So because of that, sorry, it takes a little bit longer to put some good stuff out. You know how it is. Like if you go in the past, you see my joint, the quality of video doesn't look like that. But I'm planning on even making this quality of video even better because I got a different camera. But again, I gotta learn all that. I gotta learn the skills, whoop de whoop, and all that good stuff. Don't forget also to follow me on Healthy Fat Guy on Instagram, healthy underscore fat underscore guy. I do have a small video of explaining what Healthy Fat Guy really is about. I'm not gonna get to this joint here. All right, guys. Now, guys. Without further ado, I've been talking for about 2 minutes. Oh, it's not even that long. Come on, let me talk some more. You didn't like the video I saw. I'm just kidding. But like the video. Go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up. Now this story, guys, is this story name. It's pretty awesome, and I love that ending. I feel like some people might kind of annoyed of what the character did and what WTF. So this story name is The Answer of the Innocence. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this story. The Answer of the Innocence. We're starting with this picture. It's a really nice, fairly nice little neighborhood. Not super fancy or anything dramatic like that. And the time is about 7:45ish, but it's still, the sun already went down. And right now we are looking at through a lens, through a camera from a neighbor's house. There was a runner running, dressed all in black with a hoodie, just jogging. And the looks of the camera, it looks like that person reach in the center where the front of the house is, where the camera is actually looking. There is across the street, that's where the runner is running. There's a huge tree there, and a little fence, and of course, a house, average looking house, and it has a second floor, pretty decent sized house too. And where that tree is, there is the fence under the tree. Where the tree's huge, the tree create a huge shadow. Where when there's a bright sunlight, it is beautiful. It's good. Kids be playing under that tree, or people just be posting up there, just chilling in the neighborhood, just watching whatever. But at night, at the darker it is, under that tree, it looks pitch black. Well, for the camera, especially with the distance. And while this person is running, it kind of looked like through the camera, from, you know, a doorbell camera, it looked like that person reached right there and pretty much vanished. Like the person didn't continue. And there is street light, but not fairly enough. You know how average a little neighborhoods are. It looked like that person disappeared. In the back door of that same house that was across the street, this person, all of a sudden, someone's breaking into this home, and the person's breaking into the home slowly got into the house. And as he's getting in, he's narrating kind of to himself. Wow. You know, nowadays this is getting way too easy. My name is Emil Kristjansson, and this is going to be my 48th kill. She didn't even bother to lock her back door. People always, when a neighborhood, there has never been no robbery, no thefts. As he's talking like that, walking to the house very slowly, and he can hear the music playing upstairs. Obviously somebody's taking a shower. He's kind of making himself at home, just walking to this person's house, looking around, got a mask on. All you can see is his eyes, black hoodie, gloves, fully geared up for a thief breaking into somebody's home. Emil, just because a neighborhood is this safe doesn't mean he's going upstairs. You should leave any of your door unlocked, especially if you live alone. Women in this generation, I can't say women, even men too. Especially when a neighborhood, as he's slowly pulling out a dagger. I mean, it looks like a military type of blade. Now he's inside, he's by the bathroom, slowly opens the door. And when he opens the door, the steam, a little bit of steam started leaking out. And this lady's inside the bathroom, inside the shower, taking a shower, singing to herself. And she had like a little radio, a speaker right there, playing her song, whatever. She's enjoying herself, you know, you're in your house. And as she's doing that, he's coming in very slowly. Push the door closed very, very slightly so that not too much steam would escape, so that the person in there wouldn't notice it's getting a little chillier. You know how that is. He took one step towards the curtain to attack, and he glanced over. He saw 2 bottles of alcohol. One was on top of a shelf in front of the mirror, and another one was on the bottom where the sink was. And the one that was on top wasn't open at all. The second one, barely, maybe a couple of ounces was missing on top of it, in it, or something like that. It looked like it barely got used. And then he looks on the ground. There's a big old bottle of bleach on the ground. He looks at it again, says to himself, wow, how stupid can this woman be? Leave your back door open, unlock? Flip the knife, slowly put it back in his oyster. Says, wow, but this is going to be the most easiest kill I've ever had. I'm getting too good at this. He slowly opened the toilet. Make no sound at all. There's no sound. The lady's in there enjoying herself, just singing herself, just going on. And he poured the 2 bottles of alcohol in there, and then he grabs the bleach and pour half of the bottle of that bleach in there as well, and hold his breath, close the bleach, put it down, put the 2 bottles of alcohol right back on top, and slowly walked out. Barely, doesn't close the door all the way, but close it to where the hinges got the little switch from the door hinge, pushed back, and just left it there. And he's just standing there waiting. He waited for about maybe 10 minutes, and you hear a crash in the bathroom. Emil open the door now like he owns the place. He just opened the door widely, open it and close it, open it and close it, open it and close it, and then went in, flushed the toilet. This lady's on the bathtub. She still can see. I'm not sure if she broke her neck or what happened, but she fell, and she's basically unconscious just there. Her eyes kind of open. Don't know if she's unconscious or not. Flushed the toilet and looking at her on the ground as of course she was taking a shower. The water's still going down. He reached over between her legs and closed the drain and looking at her. Emil, you should I don't know if you're still unconscious, if you're probably broke your spine or your neck or something, but the chances of you actually surviving is pretty low. You should never leave your back door unlocked, all right? And another thing, if you do leave your back door unlocked, unfortunately for you, he grabbed the alcohol bottle and shook it. Alcohol mixed with bleach create chloroform. If you don't know what that is, as he's mocking her and looking at her on the ground, in the tub, and as he's sitting there talking, don't forget, the drain is plugged now. The water's still going. It creates chloroform. Yeah, that's the stuff, you see in the movies when someone want to kidnap somebody, they put over their nose, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm going to have to tell you, miss. This was the most easiest kill I've ever had. Well, let me go ahead and get out of here. And as he was about to walk away, the water started reaching her nose and she twitched. He looked over. Oh, so you're not unconscious completely. Okay. Oh, I guess you probably broke your neck. I'm surprised you're not fully unconscious. I would really love to just stay here and keep watching, but looked at his watch. Usually that's how people get caught. Stick around the gloat for too long. Oh, by the way, I'm going to throw away these bottles of alcohol. Don't want to leave no proof that somehow you got chloroform poisoning. It will just look like you drown. Hit your head and the water kept going and you drown. And unfortunately for you, once again, no one's going to be coming. Except for your mom that should be calling. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Bling, her phone's vibrating and everything. Calling. Even when you don't pick up, she's not going to come over. Even if she was going to come over, good luck. As he's walking out, thinking to himself, Emil, it would take her mom 2 to 3 hours to get here. The tub would be filled. Well, at least her head would definitely be underwater already and she would drown anyway. And he walked out. As he's walking out now, he took a different route because at first, across the street, that camera that was looking, the person disappeared. And then it looked like on the other side, he kept running. He went basically, he came from, let's say, the left side, the right side of the house. And when he got out in the back again, he exited on the left side, back of the house, and kept going. 3 days later, it was on the news. It was, 3 days later, they found her body and everything. And he drove by and watched the whole scenery, people crying, the family and all that. As he was driving by, God will never answer me that way. And hit his dashboard hard of how upset he was. I'm 36 years old. I'm from Iceland. I was raised in the capital. The capital, name Reykjavik. My parents grew up very Christian, very religious. And this is where I came up with this. My goal was to become a nuclear radiologist. I wanted to create a new, different type of nuclear weapon because I wanted to destroy half of the planet and force God down to talk to me. Why? What is this? What is this unfairness that we have of life? Someone could be as nice, as good as it possibly can, and somehow get caught by the wrong people, tortured, brutally murdered, or children. The meaning of life is to what? Be born, grow up, get out your parents' house, start working for the rest of your existing being, constantly chasing a wealth. And then if you are blessed enough to finally get that wealth, what else? Now you have to still be fighting to protect that wealth because everyone wants to either sue you or take it away from you some kind of way. The most ones that are obviously in broad daylight trying to rob you of your wealth is the own government that is there to protect you and your wealth. Make you pay more and more of some ridiculous fee or tax or no matter. All you need to know is I hate God. The way he make us humans. We're so fragile. We could even sneeze funny and die. You trip over a rock, you smash your head. Look how easy it was for me to kill that lady. Simple. I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. All I did really was close a simple drain and watch the rest happen. He look up as he's driving. So God, when are you coming down? When I hit 50? It's becoming fairly easy. In the news and any kind of information, they don't even know I exist. Is that why you took that degree away from me? Side note. Basically, Emil, obviously from what he just said, he went on to try to become a nuclear radiologist, and some stuff went wrong, and he applied at the military. They found out that he wasn't suitable or mentally there for them to trust him with more information or stuff like that to give him those type of clearances. So he ended up backing up, and he's doing some other. Back to Emil. Now, I'm nothing but an explosive ordnance disposal, EOD officer. Really? All I basically do now is look at a building, put the bombs in, put the explosives in, and stay back and watch it demolish. No one ever get kills from that. It is too safe. God, I know you can hear me. I will make you come down to talk to me. You will see. I still have my knowledge from the nuclear radiologist. I still have all that knowledge. But the problem is I know if I even ever touch anything that I could build anything serious, I'll be under watch almost instantly. Side note. If you didn't know, which should, stuff like that, if you, for example, if you go to the store, regular Walmart, I was about to say Kmart, I know that Jones already did. If you go to Walmart and you buy a bunch of chemicals that look like you might be able to make a bomb, there is stuff that will alert the authorities. Hey, look, this person just buy all these chemicals. Granted, they are cleaning chemicals, and if you mix them together, they could create some dangerous product. They'll come knock on your door. All right, so yeah. Back to Emil. Very upset. You can tell the anger in his face. He's like, this next victim is going to be my 59. I've been stalking him for a good minute. Live by himself. Everything perfectly on schedule. I love them when they're like that. I need to hurry up and take care of him 2 days before his daughter or his son, this kid he has, come back to stay with him for the weekend. Emil started laughing hysterically. Oh man, this was the second time I killed almost kind of like that. But that one was the most easiest one. Not much touching at all. Couple years back, I remember this dumbass for some reason had ammonia in his house. Like, really? Dumbass. I was kind of unlucky though. He wasn't taking a shower, and I was basically playing cats and mouse in the house with him. He didn't even notice anything. All I did was put a basic bucket in the center of his house, water, pneumonia, and bleach, and walked away. His dumbass saw the thing there, didn't even, just confused, just looked at it, stand next to it for several minutes, and by the time he realized it, he was on the ground unconscious. A simple stab to the heart, but overall, I didn't really need that. That wasn't even necessary. I was just upset that day, to be honest. She's lucky I wasn't upset. If I was, I would have stabbed her. Well, no, that would have been helping her out. As he's driving, came to a stoplight, make a left turn, went to like McDonald's or something, ordered him some food, and drove next to this building. And around that time, it wasn't too dark yet. It was just a little, it wasn't too dark yet. It was about 5:45, almost 6. Sun barely coming down and passing down. And as he's driving through, he's counting to his head, couple more seconds till 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Started slowing down a little bit more annoyingly, like down like the speed limit, and got to the road has like a 3-lane road. Got all the way to the left, all the way to the right lane, slow down the speed limit 35. And as he's passing by, oh, there he comes. Cool, go home. I'll make sure to annihilate you when I get there. The gentleman he was looking at was on the phone with somebody, and it looked like he was a little annoyed. Emil, that's good. Meaning you're distracted. Meaning when you get home, whatever's annoying you in that phone, you're going to be trying to get rid of it in your mind. That'll give me a lot of time, a decent amount of time to sneak in properly and do the business, do what I need to do. Side note. Now, when Emil couldn't obviously do his plan to, become a nuclear specialist and stuff like that, to pretty much wipe out half of humanity, so apparently, so God could say what's up to him, what's up with that, he obviously became a serial killer. And how he does his thing, it's not like your average, pick a person, hunt them, go to their home. No. He take his time. Sometime it'll take 8 to 7 months, maybe a year, before he could actually kill somebody or be ready for that person to, This time around, he took his time with this lady, and that wasn't the plan. To the way he took the lady out, that wasn't the plan for that first kill. With him, obviously, it took him a minute. That's the kind of serial killer that he is. Emil, all right, let's go home and get ready and get some stuff ready. He drove, got to his house by like 6:35, 6:40, took all his equipment, what he'll need, took his knife, and now drove to where that gentleman lived. And he ended up parking a couple blocks down. Now it was around 7:45, 7:50, about to be 8. Got his hoodie on, again, jogging or whatever. This time, of course, he already scanned the neighborhood. Where the house was located at, there is a camera on someone's front, but like the way the camera's facing, you can't even see gentleman's house that he's about to get into. Parked a couple blocks down, did his thing, came in, sneaked in the back. And as he sneaked in the back, he's hearing the gentleman in the kitchen. He's cooking again, got a little music playing, and he's vibing to something. He's vibing to something, right? But there was a problem. The kitchen, the lights on in the kitchen is really bright. Everywhere else, the lights turned off. Most of us usually turn off our lights. Everywhere that we're not, the living room, whatever, he's in the living room, and it's a good distance from where he's at from where the gentleman's at cooking to where he is in the living room. So it's about 30 to 45 feet away. So you from 45 feet away, immediately you'll notice if somebody's approaching you. You have plenty of time to react. Not to mention being in the kitchen, there's plenty of knives and weapons and things to defend yourself. And it's a guy he's trying to get at. He's trying to get at. So, back to Emil. Damn it. This is annoying. Shouldn't he be taking a shower right now? This is off of his schedule. It's 8 p.m. He should be in the shower, or at least in his room, getting ready for bed. And all I had to do was just make a simple noise and make him come find out what it is. This is not like him. This is unplanned. What is it? What changed? And here it clicked to him. Oh yeah, I remember. Earlier before he head home, he was upset about something. Should I have researched that? It's like an instinct that he's going to get caught. It is over because he screwed up and he didn't do his research right. Something changed. At this specific second, something changed. And it clicked to him, this is how people get caught. Something changed, something very minute, which was that phone call. And you don't pay attention to it. And you didn't investigate it to make sure. And that's how a slip up happened. And now he started being even more cautious. Emil, is somebody going to be coming in? Is someone going to be coming? Is he having a date? Because it looked like he's cooking something very, smells very good. Damn it. I think he might have a date coming. So, right now it is 8:05. I'm assuming the date, if he's trying to get laid, that would mean the date would be here around 8:30. Damn. So, I have about 15 minutes to get rid of him quick. Less than that, actually. And he's looking around the living room because he wants him to come over. There was like a little weird little vase on top of the living room counter. He pushed it. It crashed. And the dude in the kitchen heard it. He paused. He's like, hey. The guy turned around holding a knife. He was cutting some stuff in there. It's like, hey, Michael, what the hell? They not tell you to stop playing in the dark. Michael, why are you not answering me? Immediately, Emil, surprised. Damn it, this is it. That's the mistake. Crap, so the kid's here early? I need to hurry up and end this before the kid come down. Before the kid come down. And immediately, as he approached towards the living room, and he was, of course, when you approach a room that's dark, normal thing that we usually do in bathroom, wherever, rub our hands to the side of the wall to turn on the light. Immediately when he started rub his hand, Emil was basically not kneeling, but like squatting right there in that corner. So the moment he appears, not even past the wall, Emil stood up and stabbed them. The moment he stabbed them in the heart, the gentleman clicked the light on and saw him. He was shocked, pushed Emil back, holding his chest, backing up with shock and surprise, like somebody was in his house. And as he's dropping in the ground, he's like, please leave my boy alone. Leave my boy alone. Take whatever you want. With his last breath, and landed face down, and just blood just gushing and gushing and gushing. Emil, no time, gotta go before the boy. He turned around, boom, the little boy was right there, just standing there, looking at him, surprised, didn't yell, scream, nothing. Crap. I guess I'm gonna have to take this kid out. He saw my face. Side note. Yes, Emil's still wearing a mask, but can never be too careful. Still, just both of them just staring at each other, just standing there for at least a good 2-3 minutes. Kid never moved, never blinched, never screamed, nothing. As they were standing there, just staring at each other, the kid says, before you kill me, can I ask you something? Emil, what? I mean, I never seen you before, and obviously from what my dad says to you, he didn't call you by name. Obviously, he doesn't know you either. And the way you're dressed, you're nothing but a thief. But it doesn't look like you really want to take anything. Which means I'm a stranger, you're a stranger. My dad's a stranger to you. Meaning, even if my dad was just walking across the street, you would just kill him. Right? True, but people would see. He's like, I know. So what's your question? Why? You just kill somebody you don't even know. And obviously, you're not going to eat me or my dad, so what's the point of it? Emil. I'm trying to see if I could kill as much of God's creation as I can. Really? Okay, but you're also, as the kid is pointing to him, you're also God's creation. Or you, after this, or you gonna kill yourself too? He's like, yeah, I will. But before I do that, I'm gonna destroy a crap ton of God's creation all at once. Still, why? To see. Well, not to see. To force him down, to face me. Really? The kid pondered that answer. Well, okay then. I mean, I never thought about it that way. Okay. And right when he stepped forward, flipped the knife, about to stab the kid, the innocent in the kid's eyes, he saw his reflection in the kid's eyes. And the kid's just looking at him very, very innocently. Like everything's normal, everything's okay, there is nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong for him to do what he's about to do. Emil, why are you not running away, scared, or scream, something? The kid, well, no, I'm not scared. You are God's creation, and I am God's creation. And in the wild, animals kill each other all the time, and they are God's creation. And my dad said God gave them the ability to do that to one another. So why would I assume God did not give us humans the ability to do that to one another? Meaning, since you're God's creation, I'm God's creation, and you're going to kill me and you killed my dad, it just means me as God's creation, this was where I was supposed to stop. So I guess it's okay. Emil, yeah? Well, kid, can you do me a favor? The kid kind of looked down and looked back up. Well, yeah, but that's going to be kind of hard since I'm going to be dead. But I'll try. What is it? As Emil's walking away, can you tell the cops you didn't see who killed your dad? Walked out the front door and looked left and right and moved on. As Emil is in the car driving home, he's pondering this kid's answer. And now he started to feel something. And he's telling himself, Emil, I don't like this. He's like, Father, doesn't matter who you send, Michael in a child's form? Really? Think I want to catch that? I am still going to wipe out several thousand people at once and force you in my face. As he's driving, and as he was saying these words, his heart has already been touched. There wasn't much conviction in him anymore. It wasn't the same. He still planned on doing his research, due diligence and all that. And now, several months pass. He moved to Texas, and he is looking at the Texas Stadium. It's about to be a football season. Side note, Texas Stadium, from what I remember, I don't know, probably more, I don't know, but Texas Stadium, from what I remember, could hold about 80,000 plus people at once. So he's, doing his research and everything, looking at everything with the Texas Stadium and whatnot. And he made a fake badge, entering there as a security to walk around to do his things. He bumped into a lady in there. Apparently the lady, it's like a manager of the place or something like that. And just ask him some basic questions like, I don't think I've seen you here before, this and that. And back of his mind, Emil, damn it, why is this chick talking to me? What's going on? Oh, since she's questioning me like this, plus I don't really work here, is she gonna be a problem? And now he's prying to see where is she going to be when the incident will be going down. And come to find out, she'll be here, of course, when the play is gonna be happening and all that good stuff. He's like, okay, cool, no problem. So obviously this witness is gonna be gone, regardless if she sees him or not. As he was walking away, he found her very attractive, and he felt something for her and all that good stuff. And he still was like trying to shake himself out of it and all that good stuff. Second time, now he went back in there again to look around. Basically, he's making a graph of his area, of where things is gonna go, bombs and chemicals and all kinds of stuff that would be destroying people. As all this thing is going on, he bumped into her again. And this time she's like, aren't you a security guard? What's going on with you? He says, well, yes, I'm a security guard, but I also work for OSHA and a bunch of safety things. He's like, oh, so you a safety person? Oh, man, should I be worried or concerned and stuff like that? And of course, they started chatting it up and everything. They got along, they exchanged numbers and whatever. Long story short, this guy, he started slacking off on, his plans and everything. He's going on dates, and also too, guys, I forgot to mention, the Super Bowl, it's not too close. It's like a couple months before like 2 months before the Super Bowl. So now Super Bowl's about 4 to 5 days away. He started really getting into this lady and everything. And within 2 months, Super Bowl came around. They went to the Super Bowl together. And as he's looking at the stadium, he's looking at everybody. A part of himself said, all of these morons should have been dead by now. But you know what? He looked at her. He's like, you know what? This one right here of God's creation is making me curious. Let me see what's going on. Should I continue anymore, guys? Yes. A woman softened him up. They started dating. 2-3 years later, got married. It looks like he's living a happy life after killing 49 people. One child said some stuff to him. An innocent approached him. And we are going to be stopping right here, guys. Thanks again for listening to this story. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I really, really hope. Please, hey, give it a thumbs up. If you make it this far, there's nothing that would stop you to give a brother this free thumb up and be like, yeah, it was all right, or it was good, or I loved it. You know, come on, go ahead, give a brother a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel when I post something up to let you guys know what's good, and what's up. Thanks again. I really, really appreciate it for you guys listening to Taleteller, but Taleteller not for long. Taleteller by JR. All right, guys. The name's gonna change, and we're gonna have a different I think it's called a template or crap. I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, instead of my picture in the front of my video, I forgot what it's called. Thumbnail. I think it's called a thumbnail. Anyways, it's gonna be a different picture. All right, guys. I really, really hope you like that picture, and I'm gonna change the name. I'm gonna change my name for telling stories. And thanks again, guys. I hope you are able to daydream and imagine what the character was going through, what was on his mind, and you enjoy this. All right, guys. Thanks again. I'm gonna put all the links down below if you want to support the channel, help a brother out, and stuff like that. Also, yes, I am still looking for, what am I looking for now? I think I'm looking for someone to help with sounds and editing stuff. Yeah, I'm still learning all that skills. I still know how to kind of do it. Like my last one, like I posted, my last one that I posted, within 6 minutes into it, somebody had finally messaged me and tell me, hey, look, your joint sound quality just dropped dramatically, and it takes a crap ton to hear it. So adjust it. And I did. And hopefully this same mistake's not going to happen with this one. Not hopefully. It will not happen with this one. I'll make sure the sound quality is perfect and great, like I'm hearing it on this. Hopefully. Thanks again, guys. You guys have a good one.